Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide. And the match that drew a spark was a single stolen kiss. And if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
We hope everyone is having a great day, and we welcome you to our Sunday chat this week. We've got a few things we want to share with you, but mostly about all we can share is just updates on how Marie is doing. And so Marie, is there anything you'd like to say about your condition this week?
Yes, I wish that I was completely well.
I do too.
I'm still struggling, and it's still a way off before I can get my shot that everybody says is supposed to help. And in the meantime, I'm taking over-the-counter meds, and I don't like taking them because, I don't know, it just makes me sick at my stomach. But I have to take them because of the amount of pain that I get in. So it's just up and down, up and down. But right now I'm not nausea or anything like that. And I can walk a few steps, but that's about all I can walk right now. And they're saying that when I get the shot that I will be able to take a lot more steps, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I started to say I am seeing a psychiatrist. I'm not. I am seeing a chiropractor, and he is really helping me a lot. I can tell some improvement that's going on with me. I was having, my sciatic nerve was constantly just really bothering me, and the only thing would take it away would be the Advil and the 2 Tylenol. But now then, my sciatic nerve is sort of calmed down since I've been seeing the chiropractor, and he's just a great doctor. He's not pushing me too hard or anything. He's going slow with me, and he said that if it was a football player, he'd be doing other techniques. But he said since I was a 70-year-old woman that in pain, that he had to go slow with me. And I thought that, that was a really good doctor. He really cares about his patients. He's very informative and everything. And I just highly recommend Dr. Harris here in Rome, Georgia. So he's just a great chiropractor.
Hunter.
Yes, Dr. Hunter.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dr. Harris is my oncologist.
Yeah, and he's a good one too. So we do have some good doctors here in Rome.
Okay, the only bad thing is it takes us about 30-something minutes to drive out there.
Yeah.
Even though it's in our town, it's on the opposite side, and we live about as far away as you can from it.
That's true.
So, but we've been making those trips, and then after we make the trip out there and get your treatment, depending on the time of the day, we usually go to the Mexican restaurant.
We do.
And enjoy a little meal afterwards, don't we, Marie?
And I look forward to that. But that's what I did a long time ago when I was going to the Dr. Calvin. After I'd go to the doctor, we would go out and eat. And so it's really comforting to do something, normal like that when you're going through a few things.
when you was going through it before, we had to make trips to Atlanta
Right.
almost weekly.
Yeah.
And so we would definitely have to get something to eat on the way coming home from Atlanta, wouldn't we?
I can definitely tell that Calvin's health is improving, but we did get some more news about Calvin. They sent him a letter, and he still has 2 more treatments, don't you, instead of,
Well, I'll be going this coming week to take treatment number 12
yeah.
for immunotherapy, but I got a letter and I'm scheduled for another one next month. So that'll be number 13.
But I can definitely tell Calvin is doing better because I was resting the other day, and when I got up and I went out and I looked out the window, he and my son was out there putting 2 windows on our barn, and my son seen Calvin out there doing it, so he came down here. We have a wonderful son, so he came down here and he climbed up on the ladder and he did that part, and then Calvin did the inside part, but he wasn't having Calvin going up on the ladder.
Yeah, he told me, he said, Dad, I can't let you fall off that ladder. Said I never would hear the end of it.
No.
But now what he don't know is I have been up the ladder 2 or 3 times, and I do good. I can climb the ladder
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I have good balance and all that. It's just that I get tired. So,
Yeah, and I had been in there resting, and so when I got up and I went in there, come in the in here in the kitchen area, and I looked out the window and I seen that, and I thought, he always does that when I'm asleep. But he accuses me of doing the same thing. But this time he hasn't had to worry too much, because when you can't walk very well and get down and pick up things, there's not much you can do but just rest. And so that's what I've been doing, and that's what I don't like. It's very
yeah.
boring.
And bending over is rough too, isn't
Yes.
it? On the building, on our storage building, I am doing little small recordings of it. And once we get through, it may be a while because I've got several pieces of wood that I want to replace on the building, and some little repairs, and then I'm going to have the building painted. But once I get through, I'll do like a video and show everything and show how it looked before we started and how it looks afterwards.
Yeah, our children used to play up in the top of it. They used it as a little playhouse and little slumber party place and everything.
They had a lot of fun back in those days, yeah.
Yeah. When you get older, you miss those days.
You sure do. But we can look forward
To
to
our grandchildren.
We can look forward to
our great grandchildren.
yeah,
right?
as a son and,
Yeah.
and our new baby. This coming week, Kim is going to be doing gender reveal.
Yeah.
And
I'm so excited, aren't you?
Yeah. So by next Sunday, when we do our Sunday chat next Sunday, we'll be able to tell you what the gender is for her her baby.
I'm hoping, I have my idea of, I just want the baby to be, well, first of all. It really doesn't matter whether it's a boy or a girl, but if it's a little girl, then there will be 2 sisters growing up together. And if it's a little boy, it'll be good too, because we only have, we have Lamar, and then we have Eli.
Yeah.
So
And Michael.
And Michael.
Yeah.
So,
And Chris.
yeah, Chris. Yeah. We don't get
Which-
to see our other grandchildren very much, and so we miss them, and we don't get to see them very much. But when we do get to see them, it's just a great treat, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Okay, we now on our Sunday chats, usually we have a good habit of liking to get up and go somewhere and get breakfast,
Yeah.
either before or after our Sunday chats. But this morning, we didn't either one really feel like getting up and going anywhere early in the morning.
No.
So we just had a little breakfast here at the house, and you've seen at the front of the video where I made us, I call it sausage toast, and instead of sausage biscuit. But we've got to where we really enjoy that, don't we, Marie?
Yeah, and I bet McDonald's doesn't, though, because they miss us going up there.
I tell you, as often as we go to McDonald's, I'm sure they miss our business.
They do. They do.
But we use that Nature's Own honey wheat bread.
Yeah.
And when you make a little toasted sandwich out of that. It really has a good taste to it.
It
And I
does.
enjoyed it. For our videos that we did last week, first thing before I talk about the 2 videos I posted, I made a meal. I believe it was on Thursday that I
Yeah.
cooked that meal. And it was a recipe that I had found on Facebook, of all places. It was a Mexican type meal. It looked very delicious. The ingredients sounded like something I would really enjoy. And Marie, she wasn't too hot about it, but she told me I could try it. And so anyway, I went ahead, I made it, I recorded it, did the taste test. When I did the taste test, the first bite or two, it had pretty good flavor to it. I ain't gonna say it's the best I ever ate. But then when I took a plate in there for Marie to try and let her eat it, she didn't like it.
And also, you have to take into consideration that I hadn't been liking a lot of food
No,
lately.
that's true. Well, and to be quite honest with you, when I was trying to eat, a good serving of it, I didn't enjoy it either. So I come back and I made a little addition to the video talking about there's someone at our front door. Let me go get this right quick. Okay, I'm back. That was one of our neighbors that come to the door. And so I lost my train of thought, Maria. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about, but I was talking about the meal that I had cooked the other day. And after we got through recording, I made an addition to the recording that I didn't like it that much. And we couldn't decide if we wanted to post that video or not.
I know
And
it.
so I decided not to post the video. But then the very next day, I said, I'm going to try that again, because I had put it in the refrigerator. So I got some out and heated up. And when I ate it the second day, I actually enjoyed it, and it was a good tasting meal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the best I've ever had, by no
Yeah.
means, but it was good. It's sort of, it does have a Mexican flavor to it, but it's sort of, I'm going to say bland, because it just don't have a lot of exciting flavors to it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I hadn't decided if I'm going to post that video on YouTube or if we're just going to throw it away. But it looks great. You would look at it and you'd think, oh man, that's going to be delicious. But then when you go to eat it, it's just not that exciting.
We've got some really good videos that we made earlier when we first started that a lot of people hadn't seen. And one of the videos was my crumble cookies. That is really a good video, and that is the best tasting cookie you could possibly ever make. But we just never did get very many views on it, did we? And I got plenty comments from people that had seen it talking about how good a video it is.
Yeah.
So if y'all hadn't seen that video, if y'all go back and see it and you want to make a great cookie, it is really a delicious one. Yeah.
And so,
You did post for a throwback though, my crumble cookie, didn't you?
yeah, we did 2 throwbacks
Yeah.
last week. The first throwback video we did the pepper steak
Oh
video.
yeah, and that was really good.
That
was a great,
That was great.
Meal.
And then we did the crumble cookie video.
Yeah.
And like Marie said, that video, the quality of the video was extremely good. A very well-made
Yeah.
video. That was one that I was proud of.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the first time we posted it, we didn't get that many views. And then I did a throwback on it, and we didn't get that many views this week either. So
And it is really good. But also, views sort of go down this time of year.
they do.
So,
Okay, and so Marie, this coming week, we are really going to be busy. We've got, you've got a chiropractor appointment for Monday morning.
right.
I'll be going to see my surgeon that did my surgery on Tuesday. On Tuesday, it'll be 1 year exactly since I had my surgery.
I'm just hoping that I can go to that.
Yes.
Kevin hasn't been letting me go to his last visits, and that's really been very discouraging to me because I've been right there with him the whole time.
I'll let you go with me for this one, okay? I know it's going to be hard on you to sit there in the doctor's office that long, but I'll let you go. Then on Wednesday, I've got to go get my immunotherapy. Now, I'm not going to let her go for immunotherapy because I have to be in there for about an hour.
Yeah.
And it's hard for her to sit still in a position like that for an hour, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
let you go for that.
In fact, I'm on a special cushion right now.
Yeah, and then on Thursday, Maria will be going for another chiropractor visit. So
Yes.
we'll be busy all week this coming week with just different things like that, doctor visits and things. I do have several ideas that I want to do a video on. Originally, what we were planning on doing was we was going to try to do the cooking videos with Marie here, doing some of the mixing and stuff.
Yeah.
But to make a video, it takes anywhere from an hour to 2 hours to put everything together. And that's just a long time for Marie to have to sit here like this.
Yeah.
This Sunday chat video, we'll be able to make it in about 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's about as much as you can handle, isn't it, Marie?
Right.
Yeah. So for cooking videos, if we do any cooking videos this coming week or in the near future, we are going to, it'll probably just be me doing the cooking, okay?
Yeah.
And I know that's, Marie, she can't wait to get in here and start cooking. And she will be back cooking, but it's
Yeah.
just going to take her getting well.
Yeah. I don't like being like this, but I know there's a lot of people that are actually bedridden, and really my heart goes out to people that are bedridden and that are in wheelchairs and that have a hard time getting around. You know, I have a lot of people that are on the prayer list that are in those conditions, and my heart goes out to y'all very much.
Sure does. Okay, Marie, well, I guess that's pretty much about all we got to talk about. We hadn't got to see Addison this week at all.
No.
And so we're really missing her.
Right.
And she's got a pack of stickers here that was sent to her. We hadn't even got to give those to her yet. But I know we'll be seeing Addison on Thursday of this coming week. And so.
And also, I would like to thank people who have sent me cards. You know, thank you very much. It's very uplifting. Y'all are just, I just can't tell you how good our subscribers are. Thank you so much.
We do have a lot of great, wonderful people that watches our channel, Marie, and I love the comments. You'll find me a lot of nights when I can't sleep at 2 o'clock in the middle of the night. I'm in there reading comments.
Yeah, I will wake up and I say, "You hadn't went to sleep yet?"
I can't help it. Sometimes my mind just won't turn off.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie, I guess that's all that we've got for this week. We appreciate everybody watching. We love each and every one of you. We hope y'all have a great week, and we'll see you on our next video.
And like Calvin said, we hope you have a great week, and we'll see you on our next video. And do what you love and love what you do, and bye. And y'all have a great Sunday.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking,